Hello everyone and welcome to, I had a hard time clicking that, Friday. We just finished our stream for the evening, Breath of the Wild, which it's always Breath of the Wild, although it won't be Breath of the Wild next week. We're going to go back to Bowser's Fury next week so we can finish that up. I talked yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't remember now, about the humidity meter, which a helpful commenter said was I've already forgotten, hygrometer? I think it's a hygrometer. Hygrometer. You will know this. The humidity is quite low. 37%. That's really low. Especially for the fact that I've been running it on high all day. Now I stand by the claims that I made in the video either last or two ago that the humidifier seems to be working. However, there's a part of that I didn't account for. And that is a day that is just very, very cold. Today, it has been very, very cold. We're currently almost to freezing, and sometime tonight it will fall below freezing. And it's been cold all day, and I'm assuming that the heat has just had to run harder or something. I don't know exactly what the specifics of how everything works, above my pay grade. But I do know that I've done a really good job of keeping the humidity in the zone that I wanted it to be until today, and today it was really cold. So I haven't been running this overnight, but I just flipped the filter and I filled the tank, and I think I'm going to run it overnight because it's, the humidity is 37% here, and it's not a lot. That's not a lot. So I'm going to turn it on and go from there. Yeah. And I guess I'll have to, deal with it in the morning, but that's fine. You ready to go downstairs? Maybe? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, what you doing? We're just sitting there. Come on. Come here. Come on. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna go downstairs. You're not... I mean, I can leave the door open. There's plenty of nights that I do that. He's not really bad about anything. I always had to worry about Sagan, because Sagan will be up here getting into stuff that he shouldn't, but Kep's been pretty good. He's been a little wandering in the past few weeks on Fridays. I don't know what it is exactly. He's usually, he's always been like really good. Yeah, I was going to say, as soon as I come downstairs, he'll be downstairs. He's always been really good about, behaving. But in the last few weeks, on Fridays specifically, he's still good, but he wants attention. And he doesn't have anyone else to get it from. It's just us. And as a result, he knows exactly where to sit. Like he sits on the coffee table right in front of the camera, and it's super cute. And I do not mind at all on a break. I minded a little bit during the actual gameplay, because I try to make it as interruption-free as possible, but we live with an animal. We can't talk to him. He's going to do his own things occasionally, and this is one of those situations where he, does his own thing. But now that he's out of that room, I'm going to close the door. Speaking of Sagan, it's been a really weird week for us. Because tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of his passing. And it's made the whole week feel not overly sad, but there's definitely been an air of it. Mal and I have talked about, we still talk about him all the time, but like a lot more.
Yeah.
This week. this gets brought up in conversation a lot, and I think it's just a subconscious understanding that we're getting close to the year anniversary.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
We decided we'll use tomorrow's vlog to talk more about it in depth. One of the things that was really good as a result of Sagan's death is that we got to really dedicate quite a few videos to grief and loss and working through that sort of thing. And we just received so many messages and stuff that it was just truly helpful to people. And I think that was a good thing that came from it. Was by us sharing our grief, it may have helped other people, and I appreciate that. I know Mal does too. So I think that it would be appropriate to take tomorrow's vlog and then talk about all of that, just basically what the last year's been.
Yeah. Light a candle, maybe.
Yeah, I think that'd be appropriate too.
Yeah.
But we'll do that tomorrow. Sorry, not trying to bring the mood down. Hi, bud. And the mood isn't down by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, it's still been a good week. It's just
I'm just tired.
Long day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping super good sometimes. One of the things that happened to me this week that I never talked about, I don't think I even mentioned in the breakfast stream, is there was one night where I woke up and I was just a puddle of sweat. And that never, ever happens to me. I am just not that person. And I thought for a bit, I was like, well, maybe I had the meat sweats. But I don't think it was a meat time.
I thought that was the night we had the barbecue. And I didn't have any problems.
No, it wasn't the night we had the barbecue.
Was it before that? Okay.
It's before that. Yeah, I don't remember. It was a few days ago at this point, but it's just strange. Because I'm someone who I basically, unless I am actively like doing physical exercise, I don't really sweat, or if it's like super hot.
Yeah. That's
about it. And I don't sweat at night. I don't sweat in the bed or anything. And we always keep it really cold in here because it helps me sleep. But there was a few nights ago, I just woke up and it was excessive. I was confused. I woke up and it really felt like I was almost in a pool of water, and I was like, what is happening? And then of course I was so hot, I got up and I went to the bathroom. I had to wipe myself off. And then that was the night I got on top of the bed. Mm-hmm. I just got on top of the comforter, and I curled up just at one tiny thin blanket and was like, this is it. That's all I want. And I slept like that for almost completely until morning. Yeah. But that doesn't happen very often, so kind of a rare thing. Anyway, you want a snack or something?
Yeah.
How hungry are you?
Pretty hungry. Not like another dinner hungry, of course, but...
Yeah. Are you interested in trying those things, or no?
What?
We bought these things at Costco, and they're like...
Oh, the little sandwich things?
Well, they're called Cuban bites.
Yeah, Cubano bites.
Yeah, and it's got all the stuff that you'd have in a Cubano sandwich.
I think it's missing mustard, but that's an easy fix.
Really?
Yeah, check.
That's what... You need that.
We can add that.
Mustard makes a Cubano, dang it. And also the other parts. But yeah, they sound kind of good. It's another one of those situations where like the box isn't really that big, and they're like, there's 400 in here, and I'm like, well, then they're all really small. 400 is, an exaggeration. I think there's like 30 something. Let me find the box. The freezer is still pretty packed, but at least the Cubano bites are. They're not that precarious. Restored banana. Just go in there. Here they are. Cubano bites. Swiss mozzarella, hand pulled pork, and a hint of dill pickle in a golden pastry. I'm sure it's still good.
See, there's no mustard.
There's no mustard, yeah. We could dip them in mustard.
Yeah.
I think it's a product of Canada because there's a little Canadian maple leaf on it. Yeah, let's heat up a few of these and find out if they're good. 11 minutes later at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and yeah, they look like pizza rolls. Pizza rolls are like miniature pierogies.
Pierogies aren't this texture, though.
Fair. And because they don't have mustard in them, we thought that either dipping them or just putting a little dollop on top would be okay. You're just dolloping all of them. You can, I guess. I want them with it, but I figured it'd probably be good to try one without.
No.
I see that we're not doing that now.
We're not. I've made a decision.
You've made an executive decision. I don't know how hot they are. They just came out. And if they're anything like pizza rolls, they're probably, let's say, warm. Are they juicy? Oh. So what's the insides look like?
A mess.
A mess?
Yeah.
Okay. But what do they taste like?
I don't know. I only got breading. It's hot.
Is it like too hot?
It's too hot for me.
Oh, well then let's...
You normally can eat stuff before I can for temperature.
I mean, this... Maybe.
Just be careful.
The liquid is hot. The liquid is hot.
Well, it's like molten cheese.
Yeah. You know what this tastes like? I mean, and like, it's so obvious. I actually feel stupid. It's a Cuban... It's a Cubano pizza roll.
Yeah, it is.
It tastes very much like the texture and everything is... It's a pizza roll. If you've ever had a pizza roll, take that and then mentally insert the flavors of a Cubano sandwich, and that's what you're left with. Yeah. Oh man. Wow. When they said hint of dill pickle, they meant it.
Yeah.
Did you taste that?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. You know what I think? Having had one, I think these are better than pizza rolls.
Yeah. I think they are too.
Like, if I was going to have pizza rolls, I would not have pizza rolls, and then I would buy these. But also, we make pizza all the time.
Yeah.
I don't make a Cubano sandwich all the time. And this is a really good change of flavor for like what a pizza roll is. They're obviously bigger than pizza rolls. But
Sorta.
not that much bigger. These are good. I would recommend these. I would get these again. There's a fair bit of... they're not great for you, but they're pizza rolls. Pizza rolls aren't good for you. I think there's... You're only supposed to eat a few, and there's... You know, there are calories, as opposed to them just being stalks of celery. But as a treat every once in a while, yeah, these are good. If you like those types of sandwiches, and you have a Costco, maybe give these a try, because that's exactly what they remind me of, and they're good. But right now they're just really hot. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?